Hey guys, my name is Connor Borland and I am the assistant to the producer for the OU Helmrich School of Drama Lab Theater, and today we're going to be talking to Professor Susan Shaughnessy, the director of Rhinoceros.
I'm Susan Shaughnessy and I'm the director of Rhinoceros, and I teach acting and directing here in the Helmrich School of Drama.
Why Rhinoceros?
Well, Rhinoceros is a play by Eugene Ionesco, and it is a classic example now of an absurdist play. And it, well, we try to expose our students and our audience to a variety of genres. And this is less mainstream. So in Old Science Hall, in the Lab Theater, we try to do more experimental work that might not get done on the main stages. Mm-hmm. Absurdism now is a well-known genre, and its tenets are understood by contemporary audiences for the most part, I think. But I think that, number one, the play is very funny, you know, and there's a lot of non sequitur, a lot of repetition, a lot of physical humor, and so I think that they'll think it's funny, and I think they'll go away thinking about a few things that we'd like them to think about. In its original context, the play was often taken in a political sense, and political metaphors were used, anti-fascist statements and that sort of thing. But I'm looking at the play in a more universal context, in dealing with ideas of conformity versus non-conformity. So obviously I'd like them to reflect on those issues as well. The very, very short rehearsal period that we had. It's the first show going up, so we've had just a few weeks to get it ready. That certainly is a challenge given the language of the play. Repetition, non sequiturs sometimes are very difficult for actors to memorize. So we're struggling with that, and there are design challenges because design resources are limited in the lab theater. But that also can provoke some very creative solutions to those problems. So those have been the challenges, and dealing with the language of the text. It can be a very wordy, lengthy play, so we've had to find ways to cut that down.
What has been the most enjoyable part of this particular collaborative process?
As usual, I think working with the actors, you know, both in characterization and in style. It's a high style piece, so I enjoyed that very much. And we have a terrific cast, and that's been, to me, probably the most enjoyable part of it. Come see the show.
Come see the show. All right. Thank you so much, Professor Shaughnessy. We're looking forward to seeing it.
Thanks, Connor.
Thank you guys so much. You can like us on Facebook at Helmrich School of Drama Lab Theater, or follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Helmrich Lab Theater. We hope to see you from the 23rd through the 28th for OU Helmrich Lab Theater's production of Rhinoceros.